Hello everyone who has recently joined me and all of you who may or may not be coming from Bytejacker's Plug. I am Zeta, as I'm sure you figured out, and I thought I'd make another one of these videos where I talk about what's going down on this channel and stuff. First of all, as you may note, the primary focus of this channel is playing through every single NES, Super Nintendo, and Genesis game ever made at random. The game I play is chosen by the Wheel of Crap, something I myself made in Flash with ActionScript 3 and Adobe Air. In its current state, it randomly decides which system to play on, then randomizes each spot with a number between 1 and however many games are left on that system that I haven't played. Whichever it lands on is the game we play. There is also a free pick spot where I play whatever I want, and 2 request spots where I play a game from my request list. And before you ask, I'm afraid it's not available for downloading anywhere because without it, nobody would ever want to watch my videos. Anyway, I suck at games, so you'll see me save stating a lot, and most of the time I've never played the games before, or before you see me play them, that is. So I might do stupid things that seem obvious just because I've never even seen the game before. Also, I very often record the game entirely before posting any of it. So even though it seems like I'm not listening to advice if we're halfway between like this long Let's Play, it's just because I already recorded it and I didn't get the information until it was too late. Just so you know. As for requests, I do take them, but the list is 10 miles long, and it is rare that I land on the request spots to play one, so don't expect me to play the game you request for several decades, unless the wheel itself spins it up. In many cases, I don't finish games at all, either because it is horrible, or boring to play, boring to watch, or it's just way too long. Sometimes, like, for example, the game's awesome, like Donkey Kong Country. I only played a couple levels of that because basically everyone knows Donkey Kong Country, and I could not add anything to it. My commentary would be boring as fuck the whole time. I cannot usually come up with funny things to say during good games because there's nothing really to poke fun at, especially when they're really long and all the levels are fairly similar. But that doesn't mean that the game is necessarily bad, it just means that I don't think it would be fun to watch, or it would go on too long and such. Although sometimes, yeah, it really is that bad. I do occasionally play indie games, as Bytejacker said, but not that often usually, and usually only when it's just amazing and takes over my life now and then, like Minecraft and Terraria and Spelunky. Those took over my life a few times now. I might change that now that I've had that plug, because that was awesome, and I kind of feel obligated to play them a little bit more often, but we'll see how. I'll figure something out, I'm sure. I've also been known to play other stuff on occasion, such as Muscle March and Pokemon Puzzle League, but that'll just be at complete random, usually. I have a website, which used to suck really bad, but is now super awesome for looking through all of my old videos and various fan videos and stuff like that. I don't make playlists on YouTube for almost anything because YouTube's playlist stuff is a little bit awkward, and in most cases I don't even play games for more than 1 or 2 parts anyway, so having a playlist for each game would be much better than the normal list. So I would suggest going to my website if you want to see a whole lot of videos in order, like 20 videos at a time or whatever. And also for searching through them chronologically or by name or whatever. There's a search bar there and everything. It's great. There's even a chat if you want to talk to other people who like watching my videos, but if you ignore it, that's cool too. I don't really care. Also, even if you don't want to use it to watch my videos, you could bookmark it if you enjoy my videos, just in case, in the slim chance that YouTube explodes or something, you'll be able to go there to see where I go next. Although that is a very unlikely event, it would be better than not being able to find me. Although technically you could also just Google me, it's like the first result. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I hope any of you, coming from Bytejacker or not, who stick around and find me amusing even when I'm not playing indie games and enjoy my videos, and I hope you enjoy your stay as we go through this endless supply of old crap and other such nonsense. Welcome to Zeta Plays!